All right, everybody. So I'm going to show you how to get into Zoom and set up a permanent meeting link. So first of all, just go to zoom.us. Once there, click sign in. So you'll get to this page and you may have another Zoom account like I do, but what you need to do to sign in with your work email is scroll down to sign in with Google. Click on that. It'll bring you up to your accounts. You're going to click the one with the austinisd.org. And this will take you to your home page. When you are there and you're wanting to schedule a meeting, just come up here to this little blue place, schedule a meeting, click on that, and you'll type in your meeting. So for example, let's say that I want to schedule my meeting. So this will be Ms. Strogle's second grade class. And I might want to put a little message in here that just says, use this Zoom link to join your class, something like that. So right here we have our when. This is going to be your permanent recurring meeting. So what you need to do is check this box here, recurring meeting. After that, the other thing that you need to do is scroll down just a bit and go to this recurrence. You're going to click in the drop-down box and put no fixed time. As soon as you do that, you have the permanent link that you can always use to meet with your kids. Coming down here a little bit further, you're going to see the security. The passcode, I would make it something simple. So especially for pre-K, kinder, you might want to make it super simple, like ABC. And to be honest, I'm not sure if there's a limit. There might be a 6 character limit or something like that. I would recommend for upper grades, use something similar such as rockets. The waiting room allows you to admit people, and that's a really good idea just to make sure that you're letting in the correct students. You should be, but just to be safe, that kind of gives you a little extra layer of security. This video just basically means when the meeting opens, will you automatically be on video? I always click off just in case. For the participants and the kids coming in, if you think that they understand how to click start video in their bottom left corner once the meeting is on, then leave it off and you can instruct them on how to do that. If you do think though that they might need a little help and that's just a lot, you can click on. Enable join before host. So you're the meeting host here. This is something I would not do simply because you don't really want the kids to be in that room by themselves before you're online. Mute participants upon entry. I would definitely recommend that because that kind of takes out the extra noise. For example, if people join a meeting early and they're not muted, you might hear what's going on in the background of their house because maybe they got on early just to be ready, but they're not necessarily in place for class yet. So we don't really want to hear what's going on in other people's houses. So I would say mute participants upon entry. But again, if they're little ones and it might be hard for them to understand how to click the mute or unmute button, then maybe you would want to take it off. That's up to you. Automatically record meeting on the local computer. We are not supposed to record our meetings with students. You can record yourself doing a meeting, like I'm kind of recording myself right now doing, teaching you how to get on, but you are not supposed to do that. So after that, click save. So now you have your permanent link. Copy invitation. So once you click the copy invitation, then you can mail it out to parents. So for example, let's just pretend I could just click it right on here. And here we go. Right here is important too, the meeting ID, because if a parent needs to join with an iPad or via phone, for some reason, maybe their computer's having some technical issues, they can join Zoom via the meeting ID here, and the passcode will still be the same. So you're just going to want to copy that invitation that I just showed you. So after you've copied that link and pasted it in an email or your ClassDojo, your Blend, however you're going to be sharing that link, you and let's say you forgot to do something, you can always go back and edit this meeting here, and that will take you back and allow you to edit it. I'm getting canceled because I don't want to edit that meeting. You can also click start meeting if it's starting right away, but generally you're going to make this invitation in advance, so you do not need to start the meeting.